Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Zilean mid into a Victor. We are on the PvE, which is the test environment to try out new changes. So there are a bunch of new changes, but the changes I've already went for in a previous went over in another video, so I'm probably not going to go over them too in depth. I'll just do a quick summary because what this video is going to be about is basically Zilean plus Actualizer. That I feel like there's a combo that sounded kind of fun, so I'm going to test it out. But anyways, there's new ward spots. Baron spawns at 20 minutes again. Otacon no longer exists. Feats don't exist. There's these quests that just slowly come into the game that like have different effects. It doesn't really change too much, and there's new items. Also, plates never expire, and like every single turret has a plate. So that's the gist of it. Besides that, let's go over like what we're going to be doing. So Zilean is a champion that only has one damaging move, which is his Q. There is his W, which is a rewind mechanic, which basically resets his abilities besides his ultimate. And then there's his E, which is a slowdown / speed up. And how Zilean functions in lane is that he's not really that strong during the early game, but as he gets a bunch of CDR, he becomes way more powerful. And there's something called a double bomb. A double bomb is when you put a bomb onto something, and then you bomb them again, it will cause the first bomb to detonate immediately instead of taking the time to detonate, and it will stun them. And that's what a double bomb is. So what happens is that when you get a bunch of CDR on Zilean, you can do things like triple bomb and quad bomb instead, because you can now effectively cause the enemy to just get hit by it more frequently with WCD, where your WCD is so short that it will allow you to have another bomb immediately right when before it's going to expire, and you just consistently can stun them. So that's what we're going to be trying to do, because Actualizer is a new mana item that gives you bonus damage based off of how much mana you have. That is the Rise video that I made recently to go over that. But there's another effect in it that I really care about besides the mana cost. Your mana costs go up to 100%, so it causes everything to be double. But the other effect is that all of your basic ability cooldowns work 30% faster, so it just means that you basically have a ton of CDR, and that means that when I activate it, I can do the bomb strategy even better, faster, and keep the stuns more consistent, because usually when you do the triple bomb and quad bomb tech, nice, I actually was trying to kind of take that because I wanted the buff, so. Oh yeah, you have exhaust. Really? The Airy? Oh, but he still dies. Nice, 1 for 1, I'll take it. The exhaust was a bit too much. I tried to do a bomb throwaway at the same time of him running away, but it didn't really work out that well. So, how this strategy works is that you need your W to be max. So that's the first thing that we need to do. Besides, you have to max Q for lane, but that's going to be the second max, because a lot of times you max E on Zilean, so we're not going to be doing that. So that means level 13 is really important to get. Besides that, Actualizer as a second item is important, and we need a big mana pool as well, which is why we have tier, because if I don't have a big mana pool, how on earth am I ever going to be able to use my abilities frequently when Actualizer causes all of my mana to cost double the amount? If they go Merc Treads, that's also a big deal, because that just means that I can't stun them as frequently, right? So that's another big thing that I have to care about. I'm just going to double bomb him. Zilean in a 1v1 isn't that bad, as long as you only play around double bomb and like your ultimate coming up, because your ultimate's kind of important to allow the enemy to kill you so you can revive yourself in lane. Juking downwards, got it. I don't know if that's the smartest of ideas. Oh, my ultimate was so early here though. But you're still dead, see ya. And that's why Zilean can actually 1v1 people. The strategy is that you take unfavorable trades to the point that you would technically lose, but you actually revive yourself, or they'd have to like just wait for the timer of your ultimate, which takes 5 seconds, so they don't hit you on purpose to try to wait it out. But then your cooldowns are coming off cooldown, and you can try to hit them with more bombs and stuff. So that's why you can do it, kind of. Double bomb him, deal a little bit of damage. We're just wanting to reset here for sure. I hope that he doesn't build Merc Treads. Maybe I should stop winning as hard, because a lot of times when somebody's losing to you, I feel like they usually build defensively. So yeah, that's the basis of the tech. Let's see if we can make it happen, I guess. And hopefully the enemy team doesn't, like, win, or, I mean, lose too hard where we have to, they, like, 15 FF before I even get my items, because that would be super annoying when I just don't even get to do that. That would suck. I hope not. Rotating back mid. Our first item's going to be done soon. Archangels as a first purchase is usually pretty bad on, like, nearly every champion, but I want to get Actualizers so badly that I don't care that it's bad. I care about just getting the item quickly. Nice, we got his bone plating and also big damage onto him. I'm just going to put a ward down afterwards. If he steps up, then I'll just do a little slow effect, double bomb, just to poke him a little bit. Once again, doing unfavorable trades is powerful for Zilean, because it doesn't matter if he ulties you. Like, now he's just dead, probably to this bomb, unless he just barely survived only because he leveled up. Yeah. He leveled up to level 7 in the middle of the fight. If he didn't level up, I had him easily. It's okay, though, because the pressure that we got from that means that we won the 1v1, and my ultimate CD compared to his is probably very similar, so it's not really that big of a deal. I wish I landed double bomb there, because I feel like I could even kill this Teemo, and getting any amount of kills would be substantial for just getting a little bit more money and stuff. I want a little bit more money. Nice, okay. Another level up. Mundo gets a kill, but that's chill. Put a bomb on his head, double bomb. If he walks into it, then he walks into it. Big damage. Man, I really wanted this blue buff, but I feel like I'm not gonna get it. Darn, it sucks. I really wanted that blue bad. Archangel's in base. One bomb. I'm surprised that my teammate doesn't want to ulti this guy. He's literally playing Nocturne, but it's fine. I'll just ulti myself and just... I tried to pick up the bomb. I couldn't get it, though. Check out one more and just hope, and if it doesn't, then it's whatever. This guy did not want a free kill. It's fine in the end, because I would have not been the person who gets the kill. If Nocturne got it, I would have been sad, so... Oh, you turned around? Why would you turn around instead of running away? I don't get that. I'm gonna just stand here for a second in hopes that he, like, comes forward in hopes of seeing if he would do something dumb. Oh! Sidestepping the E. Okay, I'll take a 1-for-1. I need any money I can get. We still are pretty far away from finishing this item. It's kind of expensive. It costs 3,100. It's not like 28 or something. You can see that, like, look at, like, Ludens and stuff. Cost way less. So it takes a while to get this, and that's why I really care about getting kills. We'll just TP back mid immediately. We're only level 9, so we're not even close to level 13 just yet. Double bomb, just deal a little bit of damage to him. I'm pretty close to finishing my item. That doesn't land? Dang. Ow, dude. That hurts. Don't do that. Gank? Surprised I missed that. I feel like I still want to fight this guy, though. Because I feel like I still beat him, no? That guy's dead, too. Perfect! Please don't FF. I'm gonna be so sad if they give up. Look, Caitlyn, kill me. No! It's 4 more minutes until the Teemo's died every single time, no KP. I should probably let Teemo kill me. Yo, Teemo. Perfect. You got the shutdown. Well, I guess my shutdown's not even that big. Oh, wait! There's no way Nocturne's doing the same thing, right? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he actually was just trying to kill him there. Cool. Also, our mid quest is done. Our mid quest does give us empowered boots, so we have the more effective version of it. Like, no other role gets empowered boots besides mid lane now, so that's what we got. Oh my gosh! Oh, dang, Victor. Okay. Nice kill onto my teammate, too. We're still so far away from Actualizer. We still have levels to get for our level 13 spike, though, so it's not that big of an issue just yet for not having the item, because look at the CD of this. It goes from 5 seconds to 3. That's super, super, super substantial. That doesn't land on you? No. I'm going to bomb again. Actually, should I just dive him? Let's just try. Just auto attack a couple times. I probably need to die here. I went underneath turret because I wasn't going to die, because I wouldn't be able to res myself with a bunch of HP otherwise. So that's why I had to purposely go underneath. Because Zilean ultimate should be used as like a tool to be aggressive, not just defensive. Being able to just dive turrets like that is kind of ridiculous on this champ. Mundo will be a huge issue this game. I'm hoping that when I see Victor again, he did not buy Merc Treads. If he did, I'm going to be sad. I'm also sad that he's not building himself tankier, because not being tanky means that I might kill him and not be able to do the bomb tech quickly, which sucks. Oh, that guy just dead. I think. Darn, I didn't double bomb. He's playing so far forward, though, that I could probably get him just a little bit lower for, like, somebody else to try to kill him with me. So, just like that. And now we can just go for the turret, and if we get the turret, then I can buy my item, and we're almost 13 now. I have a bit of experience to give as well. That guy's just dead too. Goodbye. This poor Devo just comes mid and just immediately dies every single time, dude. Okay. Basing. I have Actualizer. I'm not 13 still. It's okay, though. We're just gonna buy also a bunch of CDR here, even if it's like the crappy ones. I don't really care. I probably should get back mid just by running there so I can save my TP just in case I need to TP somewhere else. This guy does not have Merc Treads, which is important. This Mundo didn't build as well. He didn't build Merc Treads. Dude, is there anybody that I can level up so I can have like a better time at getting my W maxed yet? We just have to land the first bomb. That's the tech, but this guy, he's not really allowing that just yet. There's the first one, second one, third one, but that one didn't actually stun, so it didn't really effectively do it. That will kill him. And then I'm just going to base again, because all I care about is getting back on the map so I can immediately find somebody else to kill. And hopefully somebody that's like a little bit tanky. Because I'm going to TP back mid, hope that that guy just rotates back mid to, like, catch me when he's... Oh, no, they're just doing Rift. Just going to bomb this and then rotate. Put this on the right slot. The first bomb is what matters. It has to land on their head, of course. That Teemo will just die. I don't really care about him, though. Because I care about trying to patch out, like, a tankier target like this Victor. So first bomb is all that matters. And if we miss the first bomb, it's chill. We just wait for him to step up to get this cannon, and then I probably get him here. So first bomb, second bomb, third bomb, fourth bomb. It would have landed, but Azir is just unfortunately going in. So that was the first attempt. As you get more CDR, you can make it... I'm sorry, but... What? Well, what is he sorry about? Zilean can perma-Q with 2 items now? Clickbait, thank you. Alright, brother. Goodbye. I'm just gonna wait. So, 1. Wait until the very end. 2. 3. I missed. I suck. Somebody, take away my Zilean license, guys. I also didn't have my Actualizer up, so I'm not really, like, as invested in trying to do the full combo there. I really want to try to do it against Victor again, because he said something. The first bomb is all that matters. Are you here? Aren't you, like, right here? Hello? I'm gonna level you up. No, that guy's too low. I can't do it to him. It's not worth it. Darn, I was hoping my teammate would die. Man, Mundo really is the greatest target to, I guess, like, test it on. So I guess I'll just test it on him. Screw it. Is Leona sitting in this brush? No. Alright, so... if I didn't have mana issues, I could probably keep this going for a while. And also, if there's not so many teammates around me, I probably could do that too, but there's just too many people here. Also, when I use my Actualizer... Oh, wait, I bugged it. I think there's a bug that causes your mana to get permanently screwed for the rest of the game. So if you have noticed, look at the CDs of my abilities now. Or the costs. This costs 300 and this costs 160. That's not normal. In fact, everything's bugged except for my W. So yeah, it's pretty tragic that that is going on. But it is what it is, I guess. 160? Yeah, it actually cost 162, I believe. I just used it and tried to look at how much it costed. That sucks, dude. I'm in permanent extreme cost mode just because of a stupid bug. I wonder if I activated it will fix it or not. Also, because they're 5-man grouping, they're ruining my strategy, because my strategy really is beneficial in a 1v1, so I'm kind of sad about that, too. So, it's a little bit depressing. Hey, my mana costs are fixed again. Sick. I'm gonna go buy my item and wait for somebody to respawn. I'm just gonna probably go straight bot lane and just see if anybody wants to fight me down here, because I'll just go for the turret, and when they respawn, I'm hoping that somebody that's no Merc Treads, but slightly tanky comes down. Caitlyn would probably die too quickly to the combo. This guy's probably just dead. I stepped on a shroom! No! I was about to press R as I went underneath turret, too. Because I was planning on just trying to do more than that. That was like an okay test. I mean, these guys are kind of squishy, so they die very quickly. I was hoping that Victor would go like Rod of Ages and like Seraphs, because that would be the best test. Versus a tanky, but not like full tank champion like a Mundo. I feel like that would be a nice thing. At least, I guess Mundo could be still useful for just, like, testing how much I can, like, permastun, but not actually kill somebody with it. We have 120 ability haste as well. I just want to honestly kill this Victor again, just because of what he typed, too, because it's kind of funny when the people that, the people who type about it usually are kind of funny to kill because they'll type more usually. Okay, yeah. That was what I wanted. I got the test off. You can make it so it lasts way longer than that, though. If you don't know, the way to make it so you can stun even more frequently is that you can, do, like, a triple or a quad bomb with ability haste only, and then use it later on when you realize that when you do it, that it's not gonna, like, last long enough. I could maybe do this, wait. Can you rotate a little bit slower, bro? Wait, 1 second. Also, my mana costs are super, super bad here, so that's one of the struggles of this. I had the bug going, so I had used up all of my mana. Aw, hit me? Thank you. I don't have mana, though, to kill you, so I'll just leave. See ya. Oh, you're still wanting to chase me? Okay, I still don't really want to fight you, so I'm just going to dip out. My mana cost on my Q were still making it cost double because of the bug, so that's why I went so quickly, and that's why I just kind of gave up on it. But if he sticks around, my mana costs aren't doomed anymore, at least. Which is pretty convenient. Plus, I got his shield thing down, so now all that matters is just slowing him first. Okay, so 1 stun, 2 stuns, 3 stuns, 4 stuns, 5. Although his passive came back up, and my Actualizer could have kept going, and if it's versus a champion that doesn't have like a CC immunity, I guess it could go even longer too. There is a way that I probably have enough CDR I can keep it like kind of permanent now, but what's special about this is that different than the other permanent one is that between the stuns, there's moments of where they can't actually move and dash away or use whatever. This will prevent that because you can keep the stuns closer together, so there's less room for them to ever move. So that's like the unique part of this, because I know that you can already do this like pretty well otherwise. I'm gonna get perma stun myself because of Leona. 5 people bought. They don't want me to be testing anything anymore. I'll end the game. I already got what I wanted. I'll no longer just play for doing stuff, because if they just want to have us end the game because they don't want to be here, then I might as well just put them out of their misery. Emo? Goodbye. What? He lived? Dang. Oh my gosh, that guy lived too? What? Everybody's surviving. Careful. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, I'd probably run out of mana before I could kill Mundo, realistically. It just takes too long. I almost have my item. Do I really just want to wait in base and dance? Because everything's already shoving out. We should just do the Baron and end. As a team. What is my WCD? Yeah, it's 2.42 seconds. That's insane. I can just probably try to use Actualizer from the very beginning just to see how quickly I can get the true Permastun tech off. Whoa. Oh my goodness. They're both just dead here. Well, since you just did that, I guess we just can win the game, huh? Then I want to look for this Victor, though. I'm sorry, but that's just like so funny, actually. He has his passive back up, so I won't get him there. I don't think that kills me. Oh, I almost stepped on a shroom, probably. I bet I almost died. Without a wave, I don't even think that I could end there anyways. That's why I didn't really bother with, like, trying to. They're both dead. I want to find this Victor again. That's all I really care about. I'm still coming, bro. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, you really left? Can I chase him? I'm gonna die, but I think you're dead with me. Oh, you took my kill. All right, end the game. Kaiso, please. I already got what I wanted. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to put a game 2 of it. If you want to see a game 2, it was supposed to be game 1. So I'm going to probably repeat myself on like how the tech works and stuff. But I figured that could be like a decent thing to look at. I don't know if really trying this in Arena would be that special. So I'm probably just not going to upload an Arena. But who knows? Maybe I can try it on Arena regardless. Because I guess PvE Arena does exist, right? So anyways, peace out. Have a great day. And all that stuff. See you guys later. Look at the damage dealt. Did most damage on my team. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. Today we are on the PvE... Oh. Against a... not a Fizz, because this guy's jungling, actually. We're versus a Jax, which is interesting. I don't know what he started. He's dancing on me. But yeah, we're on the PvE. Just to do the shortest recap ever, because I've already done 2 videos, which was a Rise and a Akali video with Gunblade. The changes of the new season are basically there's new ward spots, there's new items, plates are lasting forever now, and there's quests in the game, Audicon's gone, and Baron spawns at 20 minutes. That's basically the gist of it. Otherwise, it's basically the same game. Today, we're playing Zilean mid because I wanted to try something that I thought of, which is going Actualizer. Actualizer is something that I've already made a video on, which was the Rise video. It's a new mana item that gives you bonus damage based off of how much mana you have. Now, Zilean only has one damaging ability, which is his Q. And its AP ratio is 90%, which is honestly not that crazy, so why on earth do I want to go Actualizer, you're probably wondering? Because it doesn't really make much sense. But Actualizer has other stuff in the kit, or in the item, that makes it a little bit better. So, Zilean during early game is not really the best champion, because once again, you only have one damaging move. You have high mana cost and stuff. He might jump on me here. No, he won't. Okay, got it. Put a bomb on his head. How Zilean's Q works is that a bomb goes on their head, it will eventually explode. Your W is rewind, which resets your basic abilities, is the easiest way to understand it. It doesn't fully reset your E, but it will later on. But it resets your Q fully. And then it has its own cooldown, and that's all it does. So, if a bomb is on somebody's head and you rewind, and then you use another bomb on top of that same target, it will detonate the first bomb and cause a stun effect. And then the other new bomb will be on their head. With enough CDR, if you make it so your WCD is so short, you can effectively do things, because doing, to talk about the tech, right? QWQ and landing it on top of somebody is called a double bomb. That's what people call it. There is such a thing as a triple bomb and a quad bomb, and it just means that you're effectively keeping bombs on people's heads while continuously rewinding and then doing it again to stun them while never ever letting the last bomb explode to consistently stun them. Now, what Actualizer does is that it increases your mana cost by 100%. That's the first thing that really is a struggle, so that's why we have tier, because we're going to have mana issues because it makes your mana cost really high. It lasts 10 seconds, and it increases your damage by about 20 to 30% depending on how much mana you have. I don't have much mana here, bro. Sorry, I was like focusing on the fight for a second. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that it increases your damage, right? But what's nice about it is that there's another effect that is the last line, which is Zilean, or not Zilean, but just when it's activated for the 10 seconds, the other effect is your CDs will go faster by 30%. That's what the effect is. So, effectively, when you have good CDR, plus you utilize that, you can get really ridiculous amounts of ability haste very early on. So we're going to be building Archangels first into finishing this, because our CDs will progress faster, thus making the bomb tech way more effective, right? So that's the idea behind it. That's what we're going to be attempting. This guy's kind of greeting hard, but he might be able to still escape. I would like to get like his flash or something, but dang, he is so fast. Jeez, and he is a melee character though, and melee characters are pretty quick. Took one turret shot unnecessarily. Zilean inside a lane usually can't really solo kill people very well. But if you go pretty even, your kill threat actually goes pretty high, around level 7-ish, because that's when your bomb finally starts dealing a decent amount of damage. And you also have your ultimate, because your ultimate is a revive thing, where if you or your allies die while it's on them, they will revive themselves. It sometimes can be kind of difficult to use, because inside of higher ranks, people will know that you're going to ult yourself, and then they won't kill you on purpose. Oh my goodness, he got the cannon. Well played, dude. He flashed for it. Yo, that was kind of sick, man. Anybody that has a dash move, unfortunately, is going to be a bit of a annoying character to fight, because what will happen is that dash moves mean that they could maybe try to get out of the bombs, stunning them over and over again. You can put bombs on your minions, so when they last hit them, they hurt themselves. It's a good way to do it. And yeah, until we max our W, which is our second thing that we max, we're not going to really have a way to do the triple bomb very easily, or like even the quad bomb tech and stuff. So just be aware that The most important thing is, like, reaching our item spikes and level 13. Those are the two things that matter a lot. Had a feeling that he would do that. I feel like there's no way that Fizz can deal enough damage to kill me either. So that's why I didn't really care with him hitting me there. I might be chunked, but that guy's super chunked, and now I'm, like, somewhat healthy. It was kind of greedy, but with Zilean, it's fun to be greedy and, like, fun to try to get them to, like, overcommit onto you because you're looking like you're about to be killed. This guy's going AP Jax. That's something that I should probably, like, really focus on because some people don't go AP Jax actually pretty regularly. The only thing that I'm scared about right now is that can I shove out this wave without getting myself killed with such a big minion wave being here? I think I just leave. I'm not interested in fighting you. Your mid wave is just there. You can go grab it. I don't really care. I'm just gonna go buy my items. The team is losing hard. Very hard. Usually that's not that bad for, showing these videos, because honestly, a lot of times, if I ever win lane, people just leave the game. And, it's frustrating when... I've already had it happen today. I killed Yone one time in lane, and he just left, and never came back. And I'm not gonna show that, of course. I don't have my ultimate to help out Teemo, and I don't think that double bomb was even going to be able to kill the Fizz either, so that's why I didn't even try to help him there. Going Archangel's first item, by the way, is not usually very good on Zilean, but I want to get Actualizer quickly, and it's probably the most effective way. Otherwise, we can go Blackfire Torch, because Blackfire Torch does help out significantly with being able to actually fight, because Zilean's fighting power kind of is on his items. Double bomb, just deal some damage to him. He's trying to fight me a little bit, but... if I land the bomb... I got him with the last auto attack. With Zilean, you have to be, if you want to win lane, very aggressive with your ultimate to the point that you, like, do some ridiculous stuff of, like, diving turret. Because do you just think of your ultimate as a way of almost like a Fizz E or like a Nefiri W, where I have like a get out of jail free card, so that's why I just dove the turret, because I don't care. I'll just revive myself. If I can get that one last auto attack off, we can kill him, and we successfully did that, just like that. I'm just going to throw a bomb on the minion, so if he tries to kill it, he'll just damage himself. Now he came back in a lane being pretty low HP here, which is awesome. He just killed another minion that had a bomb on it, so he takes even more damage now. There's a ward there. I don't have my ult, so the chances of me surviving this are pretty slim if he was to jump on me. And he had, like, full combo, but he probably doesn't have full combo. I do know that at this HP, though, I'm pretty squishy, and I can get caught out pretty easily. Ooh, you are getting quite low there, dude. He probably is going to try to base, most likely. This is another point of the, people sometimes like to reset in these brushes, so I'm just going to check them real fast just to make him probably go further away before he gets his reset off, so we have a better chance of hitting the turret for longer, and then I can, like, double bomb this melee wave to try to secure this quickly so I can go reset, since we do have a pretty significant buy here. Perfect. We'll just leave. We lost first turret, but that's okay. We know that we were probably going to be losing that in the first place. Archangel Staff is completed. I almost have enough for this item as well, so I'm just going to wait and base for it. Very ideal purchase. And then, right when the minion wave is coming in, I just TP back mid lane. We have a bunch of CDR now. We don't have enough to do the tech just yet, but we're getting there. Double bomb them, back away. Don't ever, like, fight them on their terms, fight them on your terms. Which is always playing around just your bomb and WCD. Your WCD, I guess, is the most important thing. One bomb doesn't do anything, double bomb does a lot, right? Oh, oh, okay, he really panicked there, got it. I thought that he did an outplay, but turns out no. I still have my ultimate, so I'm not really in danger of getting caught here too badly. The rest of the team dies, kind of. Man, I really don't want to ult you, but you know what? Oh. That guy's just gonna die to the bomb here. Are you serious? Wait, what? How? What? That... But you were... Okay, well... they overcommitted, though, kind of, right? Dang, they actually didn't? That should probably kill that guy. I also didn't get hit by Brand, which was very fortunate for us. Ooh, I almost got that guy with that, too. If you throw down Double Bomb in the middle of the wave as it's coming in, the mains will just pick it up, and then they'll still usually have another bomb on it, but oh well. Have a bomb on your head. Boom. Nice. And then I get gold from that. Thank you very much. Huge play. The Actualizer item takes a while to buy. It's kind of expensive. It costs as much as like a Shadow Flame. So we're still making our way towards our spike point that we need to have the tech. Also, the triple bomb and stuff isn't gonna keep them so locked down that they can't just, like, escape it. It's just a bunch of stuns in a row, and you can keep them relatively locked down. But it's not a perma-stun. You can kind of perma-stun, I think, quad bomb, but otherwise, if you want to do, like, 8 bombs in a row, there has to be a point where they have a moment to move. So yeah, just be aware that it's not that type of thing. Versus champions like Brand, though, who don't have, like, a movement ability, it doesn't really matter. The champions that do matter is, like, if Fizz mashes E, he can probably escape it, right? So that's why that's important to know. Or if they have, like, a dash move or something. I mean, what's important is that we just, like, have anybody land the first initial CC, I guess. Double bomb on him. I should be fine here. GP ultimate comes out, but it's not that big of a deal. I double bomb, but it doesn't land. I'm gonna try to speed up you, but you stop moving for some reason, so that's unfortunate. Gonna stun him afterwards. You speed you up. The Fizz died. Nice. The Jinx was able to get a kill. Huge. Who is the person I TP'd in? Oh, you. Nice. Cool. Me and Pyke really are pairing well together with our stuns. And we're almost level 13, which is the W max. The W actually legitimately has to be maxed for usually this to work pretty well because even the last level, it at 73 ability haste, lowers it by a full over a full second. That's a huge amount of time for this type of tech to work. So just be aware that you know what, I could probably stick around. I should probably just try to stay until I finish my full item, I guess. This guy also is super, super tanky. Stunning. Stunning again. I got him again. I don't die, but that Swain has too much magic resist, so he should be able to run. You do see this Brand here, right? I'm gonna level you up. My W is maxed. I have my ultimate, so I don't die here. There's no way. He flashed on his teammate with his bomb on his head. Just slow him down and then just bomb him from far away. He's just dead too. Just kite him out. I'm gonna finally base though. I'm not gonna stick around any longer. We have our item. Actualizer is now completed. And the way that this tech works is that you do, if you want to have the longest rotation of bombs for the most amount of stuns, you do a QW and don't use your Q. You need a bomb on their head, and then after a bomb is on their head... Dude, you are about to get yourself killed. Careful. Anyways, let me try to do it here. I need a bomb on somebody's head. That's the first step. So bomb's on his head. I need to land one stun. Then I stun again. And then I stun again. And then I stun again. And that guy's dead. So I got him. This guy should be able to just walk away. So I'll just flash for him. So now he'll die because the bomb's on his head. What? You took my kill? That's kind of messed up, dude. Got double bomb on him too, so he dies. Hopefully the enemy team doesn't FF after we just got that massive comeback. Because a lot of times they do just give up. I'm just going to build more CDR immediately to make it even more feasible to do this. But the idea is you bomb, W, and then you bomb again to stun, and then you W again, and then you wait again, and just continuously do that. It should be easier to show on this guy if I can land the first initial bomb, but I also want to just grab the wave because it's so big. So the first step is bomb. The second step is wait, stun, then W, then... Oh yeah, and he has tenacity. Tenacity also makes it much more difficult, and he went Merc Threads because this stun doesn't last as long, so he's kind of lame, but that's okay. We can go versus somebody who's not lame, who doesn't have Merc Threads, since CDR... I mean, not CDR, but tenacity kind of ruins it. Even Jax has tenacity too, which is frustrating, but... We do have a lot of AP on the team. So the first step is the bomb, but I didn't land it. That's okay though. It's not really that big of a deal to get hit by him. Is my teammate okay? Bomb on your head. I'll just ulti myself, but... I'm not gonna fight this immediately. Bomb. So I stunned that guy a lot, but it wasn't enough just yet. But that was a good example of like what I'm trying to do. I did use Actualizer there to make my mana cost more, and we kind of did an okay job. I really want to do it versus somebody that doesn't have the Merc Treads, though. I don't really know what this guy is attempting with his... Oh, my teammate actually died there? Dang, dude. Well, unlucky for you. This guy wants to kill me badly, so I'm just gonna rotate back towards him and then back away. I couldn't land any bombs. Man, Brand is so annoying with his burn effects too. Swain, probably don't want to fight him. I think that I want to get first item, Last Whisper. Or not Last Whisper, sorry, like, not first item either. I want to, on my next purchase, get something that is pen. Because I don't like how easy it is for them to kind of just face tank everything. Maybe I should try the Actualizer strategy versus this guy just to see what it looks like versus tenacity. I don't really care about doing it now because I feel like there's other people coming, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, it's so hard to keep the stuns up. I also stopped the thing because it felt like I couldn't permastun, so I just gave up on it. But I did a double bomb afterwards and like redid it. Can somebody go versus me that's not this Swain, please? I'm also gonna like lose my Archangels here to minions. I really want to be against GP, but I feel like he might die too fast though. I kind of deal a lot of damage when I start getting the bombs on them. So it's kind of scary that I can't do that. I'll just ulti this guy to help him, I guess, but I didn't even think that he needed it, did he? Another person with a bunch of tenacity sucks, but it is what it is. I'll just run away from this, because I really want to base. Oh, that guy might actually die. I have no mana. It's a big yikes moment for me. I'm down to fight this guy. Because I could probably still flash away and be okay for now. Double bomb on top of my head and then just run. And we prevented the dragon from being taken by the enemy team. Sick. So I said I was going to build probably like a Crypt Bloom or something, but I have the perfect buy for Cosmic, which sucks. Oh well. Time to start building our Crypt Bloom now, so I actually have ways of dealing damage to the people who have heavy MR. Wish I was like solo AP, that'd be so sick if I was. It is a bunch more CDR though for ourselves, so we have more tech of being able to permastun. I also really want blue buff bad. I need blue buff really badly. I kind of go super quick. Timo, can you do this? Thank you very much. Oh, that freaking GP barrel hurts so bad. Oh, he just ran to my stuff, though. I also don't have my ultimate for a little bit. They could try to do Baron here. Sorry, there's no way for me to help you there. The Fizz is kind of an issue. I wish that they didn't have that champ. This guy is just screwed. There's literally no way out. I have too many bombs. Too much mobility to get the tech going for like crazy perma-stun status though. Huh. Yeah, there's probably nothing that we can do here to get that guy. This guy wants to flash on me, I can tell. No? Well, I guess that you did a little bit late, huh? No, I didn't ulti myself in time. I probably could have totally won that. No! Oh well. My mistake. Okay, so GP, Brand, and Fizz are the 3 champions that I want to try the infinite bomb stack on. We have yet to really... I want to do it in a 1v1 because doing it inside the middle of a team fight is actually pretty difficult because too many things are going on with other people that I have to, like, dodge their abilities and pay attention to them. It needs to be a, like, 1v1 situation to really have the best effect of it. Where you have them caught off guard and you can just only focus every single cooldown for them only. We haven't had that luxury just yet. Also, they might just do Baron immediately because Teemo's bot and stuff. No, never mind. They don't really care. The first step is always a bomb on his head, but I can't get it. 1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb. That guy will die. Put a bomb on this guy, maybe. Never mind, there's a freaking guy there, so I just need to run. I have a bomb on him, so he'll die even if he kills my teammate. Just run away from this guy. Get the wave. I have my ultimate coming back up already. This guy will probably die here unless he has Zanya's. Oh, no, he doesn't. No! I think he just runs away. I doubt he would go back in after he's so low. So yeah, I was able to kind of do it against Brand, but versus some champions, they just, unfortunately, just... I was hoping that maybe he would try to kill a minion or something and die. It would be so funny if he tried to go for something and just insta-popped. I have no mana, so I'm just gonna leave. Pike just went for Fizz and just immediately died. Okay. Soul is up. This GP is like almost full build, which is kind of crazy. I'm guessing that they just went for Baron of all things, maybe? No. No, can I get to him? I can't. I can't even get that, too. It's so sad. If it's because it's so difficult to get my stun off in such a way that it would be beneficial for, like, doing a quick burst, really. It looks like they'll probably shove out mid after everybody died there, so I'm just gonna base. I don't really want this Jax to be able to just shove on his own. I don't really want to deal with that. If we double bomb right here, the bombs will be picked up by minions, and then they usually walk in such a way that makes it very easy to have them all die. Not gonna get myself killed here. Oh. I'll speed you up, Jinx. Go. She'll probably get jumped on, so I'm just gonna put 2 bombs on top of her head, just in case. Alright, cool. Next item is done. We have 118 ability haste. You can kind of infinite bomb at this amount, but of course, now that we have Actualizer, I think I could maybe create a better Permastun situation. So I'm gonna try to do it faster instead of holding on, because one of the benefits, of course, is because it ticks down so quickly, I think you can actually keep a Permastun going at this point, maybe? We'll see. Yeah, I did have a Permastun going, but I can't do everything on my own. I could beat him in a 1v1 easily, but I can't win if there's another person also killing me, which is why the 1v1 matters a lot, because I could keep that chain going kind of just forever. I would just continuously Bomb, slow down, bomb, slow down, bomb, slow down, like, and just, he's gonna constantly be getting slowly chunked out. Takes a while too, just because he's also full build, including like no boots. He's like true full build status. Oh no, he does have boots because he has boost of swiftness. Oh yeah, 6 item GP. How unique. Break you, Fizz. Stop killing all my teammates. Huh, nice goal. I don't really care about the inhib there, no? Fizz, you better be careful, brother. I just want to get the wave, that's the first step. Bomb, 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 bomb. Well, I mean, he definitely gives me a chance to see what it would be like versus somebody with merc treads. Zilean, how are you doing that? I mean, it's kind of normal Zilean tech besides having an even easier time doing it. I can level you up to 18, bud. Enjoy. No! I saved you at the cost of myself! But honestly, for his death, probably it's worth it, because at least that guy's worth a huge shutdown, and the only way that we win this game is I probably can't solo carry. It's quite difficult. I probably could if they had different team comp and we had less AP where they didn't have as much magic resist, but I need some characters to be much stronger than they are for us to be able to win. Like, yeah. We just need a lot more stuff. I feel like I just go Blackfire Torch and just have more CDR again, but also just a bigger mana pool, because I don't like my mana pool. I don't feel like I need defensive items necessarily. I think we're chilling for that. Dragon is Soul. I do have TP available if there's any way, but I know that, Oh, ooh, nice, guys. Help him. No! Look, he's 1 HP. Oh my goodness, nice. Wait, we maybe can get Soul now. No? I'm TPing in. Is Swain really only besides this other guy that's over there, but he's kind of far away, right? I'm coming in hot. He's just dead. I mean, he dies to Teemo here. Darn, dude. The bomb expired? That's so frustrating. I know that it'll probably jump over this wall, right? No, he tried to. Yeah, it's just too difficult with Fizz, man. I don't even have enough mana to kill him, because all he has to do is just... He has, like, infinite mana because he's a jungler, and since he's near jungle, he gets mana for stack, too. Makes it so much more challenging. Maybe if I, like, let him jump on me, I could have done something, but he's one of the biggest threats of the entire enemy team, which is why I even wanted to trade my life for him earlier. Ooh, close, honestly. Oh, you're just dead. See you later. There's no way. You don't kill him either. That was a mistake. So they will get Baron most likely. And what we just do is just sit back again and just hope that we can defend. They're going to get Baron no matter what. They don't have Soul just yet. Man, they even have things that are tenacity. This is like the most unlucky thing ever, dude. If we had not Vel'Koz top, Teemo jungle, if we also didn't have them get 3 Chemtech Dragon Soul, or things that make it so they have so much tenacity now, it's just so sad. If only it wasn't versus these champions. Dang, you already died? Bummer. Nice. I didn't hit him, but that's okay for now. I wonder if anybody can help me here or not. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he just kills me with 1 Q. He doesn't really require anything to deal that much damage to me because he once again just has a force of nature. Oh my goodness, well played, Jinx. He actually killed all of them. It was an ace for ace. Huge. We're holding on. Yeah, this guy has a bunch of magic resist, and I mean, we don't have that much pen on a champion like this. I could sell this, though. I could maybe sell that later on and just buy Sword Boots, because I don't think that I need the CDR anymore. The most important thing now is just trying to play optimally inside of team fights, which might mean not being able to even do the tech, because it's just too challenging versus Fizz. But if he ever Zhonya's, I can double bomb on top of him, and then when he comes out of it, I think I could easily set up a triple bomb kill. It really depends on that. Level 20 Vel'Koz. You know, that this Fizz just cares about killing me, and it doesn't seem like anybody else. So I'm like hyper focused on like his positioning. Because if I can make sure that I don't get hit by GP or Fizz, we're in a decent spot. Can somebody freaking do the blue, or is it just not up? Because I am gonna run next fight, I know. Oh my goodness, thank God. I'm sorry it bounced to you. You're just dead for sure. I'm not happy with how much mana I have, so that's why I'm basing. They're running it down mid, but they can't probably end if they continue going. But why did Teemo die? You missed? Wait, am I gonna die here just because I can't make it back to base? Holy shit, that was close. We lose the soul probably. Unless I steal it, but it's probably not possible. That's probably gonna kill him. Got him. This person dies too. Whoa. Oh my god. Where on earth did he flash to? I hope you're enjoying this, Zil. Honestly, it feels like I'm versus the world, and it's kind of fun sometimes beating against all odds type situations, so... Because I think that skill-wise, the enemy team is way better than mine, but... I would miss that. Let's get this, right? Okay, I'm just in base. Sell this. Buy this. Buy this. Now I have sword boots, so I just deal a little bit more damage. Thank goodness he didn't kill me straight up. I'm actually gonna die to this, huh? No! I feel like my death is gonna be substantial. I feel like the game's over after my death. That's all that really matters, I think, for the game to not be completely doomed at this stage. No! One single death is all it required. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I tried to literally carry, but I just can't. It's too difficult versus that many people that are so fed. It was close, though. We almost made the turnaround play. But yeah, that's the tech of it. Too bad we unfortunately went versus something that has so many like tenacity things. But alright, see you guys later. Nice try, nice attempt. Good attempt. GG's, guys. How far behind were we? I did most damage on the team. Like 10,000 gold behind for most of the game. Got it. Had a feeling. But anyways, peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to Zilean in Arena. I sat in queue for like 11 minutes on PvE and nobody is playing Arena, so I couldn't find a match. So this is back to live servers, so there is no Actualizer. Ludens is back to being a gun again instead of a staff, because for some reason they changed it back. I don't even know why they changed it in the first place, but who knows. Zilean can do, like, permastun tech in Arena, but I believe that he has been, like, significantly nerfed. We're just gonna take Big Brain because it's the best one here. I also have an Anvil, which was kind of lucky. I'm gonna take Might just because I feel like I can already get a ton of CDR without needing to do that, so I just want higher AP. Oh, his AP ratio on his Q is actually higher in Arena. She just walked into my Q, so... Is this fight not actually, like, extremely awkward for us? Because is there really a way for us to do stuff versus these guys? I feel like there isn't. Because even if I hit Caitlyn with everything, do we even, like, kill ever? Dude, I'm really hoping that Sedge dies, but I also couldn't right-click that fast enough, so I'm just dead here for sure. What do they have? Ah. Yeah, we can't win this. What do you have? You have Scopier weapons, and what do you have? Tank engine? Oh, you have tank engine? Oh, no. I took something that isn't really that good for the early game. Actually, I think we should do Alistar for you. Alistar makes it so we don't get eliminated as quickly. Oh, my big brain is like decent later on because you get a big shield at the beginning of the round, but a lot of things that give you health regen or like any healing or just like immediate power of anything is usually just so much better that it's very difficult to win depending on what champions you are. And this is just one of those cases where it's just so hard to do anything versus them right now. They have Shrink Ray, which just lowers our damage by a percentage. Shaco doesn't really have the best item, though. Because my bombs deal so much, I guess I'll just make it so I'll deal more damage, because maybe the best case situation is that we get any kill whatsoever for our teammate. Otherwise, the other way to play it is you just go Lucidity Boots, and you just try to run around and just res over and over again. Screw it. Actually, maybe I should go for that instead. It's probably, like, superior to just cheese to win. Of course, we don't have our ultimate yet, but yeah. I'm just gonna try to get to another area where I can get some of this stuff. I almost double bombed him, but I didn't. Still pretty chill though. Double bomb, it landed on both of them. The Shaco trap unfortunately survived. If the Shaco trap didn't survive there, we probably could have gotten a kill. Now I don't think that he's gonna get one. Oh, dang, I didn't have my trinket to be able to stop him. I wonder if he's even going to be able to kill anybody here. Oh my goodness. You're just dead. Big round for us. Because my teammate got 2 tank engine procs, because tank engine is something that gives him HP every single round, so if he gets HP items, he'll become very, very strong later on. I'm really glad that we managed to win an early game round. Rune Carver, ooh, that's fun. I like that. Rune Carver is just the item that will stack up, where whenever you proc an Energized proc, it will do more and more. Of course, it's not the best because they don't have dash moves, but it does stack it based off of like using your abilities, and if I just continuously am running away and trying to, like, res myself on repeat, we can probably get it pretty, I hope, high up, and we can, like, deal a lot of damage with it. I'm hoping. This guy's vulnerability. Pike has E ability haste 200. My teammate has Reapers. I stunned him. I couldn't press my R on him fast enough. Sorry, bud. We'll probably be dead. I stunned both of them. I stunned him. Big damage. He's almost dead. He dies to my last auto attack. I dodged his ability. Continuously trying to proc my item. barely was able to scrape by. How much damage did Runecarver do? Yeah, 3,000. Goodness gracious. So let's just level up our teammate. Enjoy. I like putting points in both when I'm not doing the bomb spam tech, and I feel like I'm not going to be doing that this game. Do I want to build a Rod of Ages just to make myself tankier, maybe? Because I feel like being tanky is honestly, like, not even that bad, and it does give a lot of stats and, like, just... It kind of gives a lot of AP in Arena, doesn't it? It gives 110. A lot of items don't even get close to that amount of AP. So it doesn't seem that bad just to be tankier with this, huh? Darn, I think that my teammate's unfortunately just not going to be able to die fast enough here to actually benefit. Oh, no, he did. Okay, cool. He stepped on my bomb. That's huge. Another Runecarver stack. Double bomb. Oh, no. My teammate died. I couldn't press R on myself? No! Dude, I tried so hard. The smallest amount of CDR and I probably win that. So, if you don't know, this has a cooldown of 2.5 seconds to make it so it generates stacks, but I don't think it's beneficial for my type of champion to probably have this. So I'd probably go Magic Missile. Because Magic Missile is just more true damage. Deals damage with ability, does damage from further away. So I'll just take that. I maybe could have taken the ability haste, oh well. Who is it? Pike, right? I'm just gonna slow him down because he's gonna continue rotating in and I just don't want to deal with it. Wait, what? Why did you flash away, bro? I got you. No! Brother. I got you, bro. You can't be flashing away when I'd ulti him because using it that way is just not good. Bummer. Hopefully he doesn't make that mistake again because it's kind of difficult for me to carry if I'm alone because I don't deal like a tremendous amount. I can't escape everybody. We're going to go Archangels now because I just want to make it so I have a bunch of CDR. My damage will come from my Runecarver, and I care about just staying alive. And I'm trying to also build enough ability haste where it gets really difficult to hopefully run away from me. Because right now I'm not, like, crazy CDR just yet. This is a difficult round, too, because they honestly have an Action that I think kind of could crush us quickly, but we'll see. He has multiple flashes now. We shall see. Ah, the bomb exploding on his head. Whoa! Hey, wait a second! The round's over! Hey, stop! Where's the ref? Yo, ref, this guy's literally... The match is over. Is it not over? I'm so confused. Nah, it is over because he doesn't res himself. You can't escape, bro. What? You actually can't escape? It was bugged. I already knew that the round was over, but it was kind of funny that we could still, like, fight. Level you up again, so now you're level 15. I'm 16. Dang. I'm such a high level. Ah, she has Rite of Ruin, and she has heals and shields can crit, and she has ethereal weapons that also procs Lichbane on hit. Holy crap, look at 47k. I feel like that's honestly a lie. Usually this is bugged. But maybe it is 47k, and she's actually just super OP. This guy has 217 movement speed. What item would I even want at this point? If I was to build, like, another item that... Probably, like, Never Frost, honestly, so I can, like, lock them down. Oh my goodness, why'd I ult you? Hello? That was stupid by me. I deserve to be killed. I, for some reason, thought my teammate was going to continue going while I go for the plant, so we had a completely different way of thinking about how we were going to play it, and that just ruins the fight, so we lose. Unless he, for some reason, carries this, but I don't think that he... Oh! Oh, you almost could. That was close. Terrible ultimate. My responsibility for that death. At least it's been a couple rounds, though, and because it's been a couple rounds, the Archangel's staff should trigger pretty soon, which will give me the Seraph, so I get a shield then. I honestly don't really know what I want for itemization. Honestly, I guess Cruelty is good. Still, Everfrost could be fine. Sometimes I feel like I commit for these and I don't need them. Oh my gosh. Definitely not the burn one. Ability haste equal to AP is okay. That's also okay. This is also fine. I don't think that damage really matters, so I don't really want that. Oh, Chauffeur. Let's freaking do it, bud. It's me and you. Okay. Wait, is this Mordekaiser round? It is, isn't it? Chauffeur is kind of busted because if we just, like, stay together now, I can't move from this, but I have a huge amount of ability haste, and you kind of just, like, just use your abilities on your teammate constantly, and they'll have a good time, usually. Not really too challenging to play. Pairs well. I didn't even see what the champion cameo was. I should have paid attention to that, because if I saw that it was Mordekaiser, Chauffeur is top tier, because Mordekaiser is the one that brings both teams into the Death Realm. But when you have Chauffeur, it brings you to your teammate's realm. So it's a 1v2 for a lot of the whole entire game, and that's, like, not fair, obviously, 1v2ing. This is why that one item's really broken. Or not item, but we'll be right back is kind of busted. Is it Mordekaiser? Oh yeah, it is. Cool. Let's buy another Prismatic. After using your ultimate, Transcend, increasing your max HP. And also we heal. Probably just is pretty good for my ultimate. I think that I'm kind of down to have that. I already deal plenty of damage. I also have so much ability haste. Should I just make myself tankier? Let's just get more ability haste. Screw it. Raven and Shaco. What? Huh? This is a bug. I don't really know what's going on. That was not supposed to be happening. That was strange. And Nivea with laser eyes. We'll just take the Omni Vamp because it's sometimes kind of useful when people are trying to kill me. If I'm on top of them, that I can try to prevent that a little bit. I'll just get the HP here because we probably have enough ability haste. Ooh, another Fortune Shard, so we have 2 of them now. I'm getting huge money. Oh, I still have my starting item? Oh, because I sold it earlier. Let's just buy it. Let's just buy the Guardian's Amulet. Screw it. Let's just make it so my ultimate is even better. I believe healing and shielding power just increases the amount of health that your Chrono Shift brings people back, so it's decent. I kind of like having higher AP, but, I mean, it is what it is. Huh. How does my teammate not deal enough to kill this guy? Dude, wait, I'm pressing my buttons not even close to where it's showing, but yet it's just like always using it in the incorrect spot for some reason. Holy crap, I couldn't ult him for so freaking long. Time stop is so annoying, dude. Like, all I'm doing is pressing W, and my, for some reason, my bombs are going off without me pressing Q on my keyboard. That's such a strange thing. Why does that exist? That's not good. What does buffing mean? Buffing. Is my E a buff? Is that considered a buff? I hope it is, because if it's not, then this is gonna be wasted, but I'll try it. Is this a buff? I feel like it's not. Seems like it would be considered a buff to me, but... So I'm just stuck again. Man, what a strange bug this is. And I can't dash to, like, bring myself to my ally. Or maybe it's not a bug and this is how it's intended, I guess. Never really thought about if it's intended this way. Oh no, I ultied myself because, unfortunately he used his fucking thing, which caused... Yeah, I can't get to you. Well, I guess maybe there's a way for me to get to him every single round if I can use my flash. So I guess that's how that works. Got it. I didn't realize that's how the thing functions, which is that you don't get taken to the opposing realm instead. I don't know. Maybe I'm like just thinking to myself, am I wrong on this, or is this actually how it's intended? I have no idea. I'll take this even though it's not good. So if I flash, I'll go to my teammate, right? No. Alright, well, I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness, get me away from this guy! Yo, get me out of here! I'm gonna die. You had to probably not go for him as quickly as you did because I needed my ultimate back up. It's probably over. I think that, unfortunately, he can't res me fast enough. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That was a very strange bug, but, or if it wasn't a bug, then I don't know. But see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.